I'm sitting in my 2003 Mercury Marauder. I just took this car out for the season, and I noticed that my power mirrors are not working. Nothing's happening. These were working last year, so let's have a peek and see if we can figure out what's going on with this. First thing I'm going to do is check the fuses. There's a fuse panel here just inside the driver's footwell. I'll pull this down, and the fuse that I'm looking at, I think it's this one here, the third one, the 7.5 amp. Let's look at the manual to confirm. Okay, so I got my manual out. So you can see right here, fuse number 3. And if I go down here, it is fuse number 3, 7.5 amp, and it's for my mirrors. And I just took my multimeter on here. I just tested that little fuse. Right there, 1, 2, 3. And it's good. So, not a fuse issue. Maybe it's a button issue. So maybe, and it's not working on both sides, so maybe a dirty switch. So let's see if we can pop this out and try to access this little switch. See if we can clean it up. Let's see if we can pop this up. I'm sure that just clips. I'm sure that's just gonna unclip. There we go. Maybe. Maybe. Now this is 23-year-old plastic, so I'm trying to be careful. Okay, that will not pop. One popped. We're almost there. Stand by. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's pull this out. So it's this little guy here. Now, what if this was just a dirty switch? All right, let's unclip that, see what that looks like. Okay, I got this disconnected. I mean, it looks fantastic, but I think what I'm gonna do, I'll use a little bit of this cleaner. Spray a little bit of that into the surfaces. But I think if there was going to be any dirt, it would be in the switch itself. And I think there's a couple little arms here that I could... Okay, maybe this switch will just pop out. Okay, I'm working one-handed here. Let me look at this a little bit closer. Okay, so there's essentially 3 little tabs. One here, one on the front, and then one on the back side here. And once you squeeze all 3 of them at the same time, this pushes out. This pushes out. I should be able just to pull this now. There we go. There it is. So now, like I was saying, normally with these switches, because I've had to do my Corvette power windows and my Mustang power windows, etc. Usually, if it's going to be filth, it's inside here. So now I got to figure out a way. I see little tabs here. I got to figure out a way to pop this open and get to the good stuff. All right. Okay, here's my little switch. So there's these 4 little tabs. These 2. There's another tab here. I just put the screwdriver in here and I kind of pried the body a little bit like this. I went like this, and that released these 2 tabs, and then the other 2 sort of want to fall out there like that. So I got it apart. Now, it looks pretty pristine to me, but who knows? Alright, I don't know if these can be broken down any further. Well, let's look at that. Actually, now that I look at this little one, some of the little tiny metal tabs almost looks like there's a little tiny bit of corrosion in there. So I'm going to douse these down with the spray, and then, well, let's start with that. Okay, I came back inside to the workbench, so let's try a little bit of cleaner on these. I can see almost a little bit of corrosion there. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we got a good stream here. That's good, I guess. Let's go straight down. Now I think what I'll do is I'll grab a little pick or something and I'll scrape around all these little metal tabs. I'll give them a little tiny scrape. All right, let me find something for that. How about the tip of a clean screw? I'm just going to go here and just give these a little tiny rub here on these things. So actually, I got a vise here. Let me put this in the vise without crushing it. Right, let's do this test again. Too close there, sorry. Anyway, you get the idea. I'm just going to scrub all these little things, and then make sure also that these little tabs, all these little tabs are pointing up nicely the way they should. I can grab it. Maybe my fingernail would be more gentle. Make sure these are bent up just right. Bent up just right. Same with this one. Okay. I think that might look a little bit better. Little screw. Okay, let's assume we clean this. Let's assume we're good. Now let's look at this one. It almost looked like there's a little piece that pops out here. Be careful. Oh, uh-oh, dang, what have I done? Okay. Slow down, mule, slow down. Okay. Oh, Nelly, what are we doing here? So what does the touching? Must be these little black knobs. These little black knobs on these little fingers. Well, they look good. All right, I'm just going to, let's just do a little gentle. And I'll do this one without blasting everything out of the flipping way. Why don't I put that there? Get these cleaned up. Okay, sorry. Try to keep you in the shot. I'm trying to keep you in the shot the best I can. All right, and then this. Okay, I don't see much else. Let's reassemble. This goes like this. And then I'm going to flip this, and then this is going to go like this. I mean, that's just a plastic finger. I don't think there's any metal up there. That's just a plastic finger that moves all these little metal pins around that hit those little contacts. That hit these little contacts. Well, let me squeeze this all back together. We'll put it back in the car and see if it's made a difference. Okay, I've got everything re-cleaned and re-doused. I mean, I wasn't exactly working on a very nice surface. I should have laid some paper towel down, but anyway, everything is looking good, looking aligned. So I'm just going to push this together now in the hopes that she clips in. There it goes. Trying to do this one-handed, but all right, I'm going to need two hands to push these tabs back in, but I think it's going to be as good as I can get it. And then hopefully that has made a difference. Okay, and just like that, it's all snapped back together. And this all feels good. Feels good. All right. Fingers crossed. Okay, got my little switch tentatively lined up. Just going to push it back in. All right, let's make our connection and see if we have any mirrors. Okay, well, let's try it. Let's try the driver's side mirror. Oh yes. Oh yes, it's working. It's working. Out. Out. How about up? Down. Fantastic. Okay. Well, that's happy. Happy? Okay, it just needed a clean, I guess. Now, let's try the passenger. Let's go in. In, she's coming in. Going out. Up. Down. Okay, I see the harbor. Nice. I see the cement. Beautiful. Okay, well, it's one of those things when your car sits all winter, and this is I guess what you would call a seasonal car. And then I only drive it in the summer. So that's what happens. Stuff seizes up and gets messed up when you're not using it. And this is a prime example. Of course, I love this car very much. My 2003 Mercury Marauder, what I consider a keeper of a car. Now, if this was any old car, you would have just thought, well, you know, it's 23 years old. The power mirrors don't work. No big deal. It's just old. But sometimes, you know, it's worth digging in and having a peek. There, you got this clip back in. Everything still works. I didn't bugger anything else up. Well, there you have it, guys. The power mirrors on a 2003 Mercury Marauder. Just needed to be cleaned. I'm going to leave it here for now, guys. I'm going to consider this a win. Just a little thing I decided to pick away at on my trusty old Mercury. We will catch you in the next video.